don't know, 9 something, and I've sort of woken up and driven Isa to work. Now I'm at E-Center for some reason. I don't know why. I just felt like going somewhere. So I'm gonna go in here and check what they're actually doing, because that's like the big supermarket type thing in my old hometown, Söderhamn. And they always make changes here when I'm not around, so I have to go see what it looks like now. So, I'm back at the mother's house, and she's making me coffee. Then we're gonna go to my grandmother, who has birthday, which, you know, then you go there and you say happy birthday, and you eat all the stuff they have, and that's cool. I went to my father's brother, who is a car mechanic, just like my brother. Many car mechanics in our family, and he says I don't actually know the word in English again, so I don't know what it's called, but a thing that needs to be replaced entirely. We kind of missed that, but it shouldn't be a disaster, so we'll fix that, and then it should be a perfect car, really. Yeah, I've also... See? I don't know if you can see. It's all red. It's like ow, 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 ow. But yeah, here comes the coffee. So that's about it for me for now. Aggression. You're watching it. Of course he stopped just because of that. This dog was, like 2 seconds ago, absolutely manhandling this poor purple platypus thing. But now, when I showed up with a camera, he's like, purse, I'm cute, I'm nice, I'm cute. This dog... Look! How could you hate a pet like that? But when the camera's not up, he just goes, beep, 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 and he hurts everything. But now, he's adorable, all of a sudden. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Mumble, mumble, says Mother. This is the house on the hill. Like in every horror movie ever, houses on hills have to be haunted. So apparently this one is too. I'm not convinced. Go up that little stair thing there. There's an apartment up there, and it's sauna hot. It's very hot all the time. But it's actually quite nice. And there you can see the little car. Yes. We have found 4-leaf clovers. Mum has found 4-leaf clovers. Several. Which is kind of cool.
So good then?
Yep.
And then?
Yep.
And this one?
Oh, yeah.
And that one?
Many.
And many.
So many 4-leaf clovers. That's pretty cool. Now we are the luckiest people on the planet. Or at least she is. I'm gonna, like, make some kind of claim to borrow some of the luck. Yeah. So I have a very pretty car. I have also officially bought the, like, ugliest shoes on the planet. I get basically slightly ill from looking at them, but what they do have is this, which is, it goes up, and then the heels are very good and solid, and so my feet don't hurt and my back doesn't hurt, and that's great, because that means I can walk more, which I also did today when I walked 2 kilometers just to hatch a Pokemon Go egg. I don't even understand myself what I'm doing, but, I mean, it seems decent like that, in that you get some exercise for basically doing nothing. You just walk around and catch Pokemon. Then, it turns out I'm really bad at catching them, or I'm really bad at throwing the balls, so what happened several times was that I kept missing, or they kept running away halfway through, and so now I've run out of balls, so now I can't catch any more Pokemon. And, I think that marks the end of my career, unless I find one of those Pokestops where they give you balls, and I'm not gonna go hunting those, and since I'm in the middle of nowhere here, I mean, it's forest thing, like, there's nothing really. You can guess the amount of Pokestops I actually have here. It's not huge. I remember when I was very little, and this stone, which reaches to about my knees, appeared to be so very, very, very high. We used to climb this thing. It was amazing. Grass and stuff. And this stone, you could actually climb from the foot of it to the top. Let's see if I can get a foot comparison. That's just me just lifting my foot. This is not a big stone. But it was when I was small. And here we have nom 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 nom. Look. You can eat these. They're very sour, but they're delicious. And so this is a, I think it's a lion, but if you ask my mother, she might say that it's a moose. In any case, she drew it, and I just found it in one of my moving boxes. So now I am hereby committing it a bit to eternity, since the paper is fairly fucked up by now. And this video might actually last. So, lion or moose, no one really knows. I just woke up, and today it's almost raining. That's okay with me, because it's been so very warm lately that I couldn't even sleep in the horrible, horrible sauna that is my room. But if it rains today, it will get slightly colder. I just hope that it stops before Monday, when I have to take the 800-kilometer drive again. But some rain would actually be welcome. Maybe thunder too. I don't know what the plan is today, so I've just started out by sitting on the balcony a bit in the cool air. Just being awesome like that. I've also gotten lots of sunburn, but it's getting better. And yeah, overall, it's pretty nice. I'm hoping my mother brings me coffee soon. Just for the record, I think in Cork we had the dime one, I think. Well, here we have almondy Swedish thingy with milk chocolate and with nut chocolate and with almond and Toblerone and dime. We have like all these. It's a fantastic country to be in if you want to be incredibly fat and eat cookies all day, which I have to admit I sort of want to, but since I'm here with my mother now, I can't, because she's all like, oh, we eat healthy. And then she looks at me in this weird way if I eat candy stuff, and it's just not worth it. It looks delicious. I'm out shopping with Mom, and for some reason the taco shelf is much smaller in this shop than in the other one. It sort of ends there. Then there's Thai and sushi and stuff. Small taco shelf. Very, very confusing. Now, let's go see if I have a mother here somewhere. Sort of doubt it, but she got stuck talking to someone. And I'm like, oh my god, I look like I'm retarded, actually. Well, anyways. Because that's just how I am. And found her. And so, the little car, Nord, is at the doctor's again. This time the doctor is my father. And we're going to change that part. I don't know the name in English. Fördela det in English. Distributor. Okay, so we're changing the distributor. We're also recharging the battery because it managed to go flat yesterday, and we refilled the washer fluid, and we checked the power steering fluid, which was not much, but it's more now. And I think that's about it, unless something shows up and is awful and needs to be done, but and then after I'm done with that, I am going to a festival, which will be very nice. And there we go. There we go. That's the new one. And that's the old one. And hopefully this one will work better. But we don't know that yet. And here we see the boot of one donor car. This car is so fucking amazingly gorgeous. Check that out. But from that one we've yoinked the first aid bag and a paper roll thingy. Because the first aid bag is good in case there's an accident. And I'm actually first aid certified, which means I can help people not die as long as I have that. And we've also yoinked jumper cables. And we're gonna find a tow line thingy in case I need that. And maybe a new car battery. And that should actually be it. I'm starting to feel very safe here. And in one of those moments where a daughter really feels loved, my dad has decided to take his caravan apart to see if the spare wheel might fit in my car, so that there's any point in buying an actual new spare wheel. Fantastic. So, this is me and my toots, and she's fucking gorgeous and I love her very much. In an English video? You can do the Swedish, I do the English. Skål means cheers. So we're getting quite drunk here, which is good. I haven't been drunk in like forever. And I can't keep the camera quite straight. And this may very well be my last battery for the night, but fuck it, I don't care, it's worth it. Look at that! Men are not that sexy. And it gets worse. Check this out. Look Look at that ass. Yeah, I'm gonna be hit by a car now, but whatever. Look at that ass. This. Fucking this. This. They also did this very neat burnout, which you can see here. It's fucking amazing. That car. I'm marrying that car when I grow old. It's that or Alex. And if det verkar ha gått bra. Look at this shit. It is a double rainbow, but then it turned one. And then it goes all over the entire motherfucking city. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I can scream loud enough for this, but it's festival and there's people everywhere and there's this little concert there. And we're having decent amounts of fun. It's the second day. Apparently I'm too old for second days because my voice is dead and I don't get drunk no matter how much I drink. Which is good and bad because I'm just throwing money away. Yeah. Other than that, I think everything's pretty much fine. We got driven to the festival today by 2 American cars with V8s and everything. It's fantastic to see all those people. My dad drove one, and my brother's friend Nab and his girlfriend and their kid was in the other car. So I was really happy to see all of them and to get to run around in an American really big car. That was awesome. I love you guys. So I guess that kind of rounds it up. It's been a very nice vacation. Now I'm at Mom's place. I've been fed and I've been watered, and in about 2 hours I'm gonna go to bed and then I'm gonna sleep, and then tomorrow it's the 800-kilometer drive back again. So I guess I'll just publish this video. You can see what I've been up to and all the embarrassing stuff, and I'll see you again once I arrive well and good in Gällivare. Thank you, and see you later.